You know, every day I wake up and I think to myself, today is the day there's not going to be anything for me to talk about. Today's the day there will be no content for me to make, because at some point, people are going to stop saying dumb shit in front of cameras. People are going to stop doing dumb shit in front of cameras, and people are going to stop tweeting nonsensical bullshit. But every day, I am absolutely wrong. And I will tell you this, in a million years, you will never see my grown black ass call another man, especially not my biological father, daddy. But not Byron Donalds. This man is really auditioning for Buck Dancer of the Year.
The numbers, he'll figure a way to do it.
It's not just going to be that. I mean, when Americans see deportations or repatriations happen, they're going to be like, thank you. When they see the border closed, they're going to say, this is what I voted for. When they see peace starting to break out again around the world, they're going to be like, this is the stability that we were asking for. Daddy's back. And that's what you're going to see.
Bro, and here's the thing. You can literally bootlick and buck dance without calling that man daddy. You could have said all of that bullshit. Trump's going to fix everything. He's going to do all the things. He's going to do this and that. And you didn't have to say, daddy's home. And he even looked like he was embarrassed. Like someone is holding this dude up or paying him or maybe offering him something or promising him something to say these things. And he even looks like, God damn, I gotta say this again. But maybe I'm wrong. He does it so much, maybe he just enjoys this shit. Because here's another thing that really pissed me off recently. So I have chronicled so many times all of the horrible things that Charlie Kirk has said about MLK. And I've said so many times, I wonder if someone like Byron Donalds is ever in a room with him and says, yo, man, how about you lay off of MLK and the Civil Rights Act? I've always wondered that, right? But I thought maybe he just doesn't know the guy that well. Maybe he stays away from him. Maybe he gets invited to events by other people. Maybe he's paid by other people. Maybe he's never around this dude. On Martin Luther King's birthday, on the celebration of his birthday, I should say, on Monday, this guy posted a tribute to MLK. Byron Donalds did. Now, again, Charlie Kirk has said that we should not have an MLK Day. We should not be celebrating him. He is not a good person. And the Civil Rights Act is bad legislation and we should overturn it. These are Charlie Kirk's words, pretty much verbatim. How is it that on MLK Day, Byron Donalds posts a tribute to MLK and then later posts a picture of him and Charlie Kirk hanging out with Laura Ingraham on a bus to Donald Trump's parade? This motherfucker is the biggest raccoon in the history of raccoons. I'm sorry. No, actually, I'm not sorry. That's who he is. The fact that this guy could post a tribute to MLK on the same day he hangs out with a white supremacist who has said he does not like MLK is disgusting. It's embarrassing. And if this dude had any dignity at all, any self-respect at all, he'd be embarrassed as well. But at this point, he just wants to be the #1 buck dancing, boot licking raccoon in the whole damn bunch. Fucking sellout. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.